Welcome to this edition of Inside SAU Athletics. I'm CJ Boone.
And I'm Madison Thompson. On this week's episode, we're featuring the men's lacrosse team. The Fighting Bees are wasting no time preparing for another successful season. The goal this season is simple: win the conference championship and compete for a national title. The Bees wrapped up the 2025 with an impressive 6-2 mark in conference play. St. Ambrose advanced to the Hart Conference Championship game before coming up short to William Penn. The 2026 season started with a road trip to Michigan and a 2-game split. After falling to Madonna, the Bees bounced back with a big win over Siena Heights. Sophomore Cameron Washington led the way with 2 goals and 5 assists. That earned him the Heart of America Offense Player of the Week. Junior Aiden Fergus was also named the Hart Defensive Player of the Week. Joining us now is head coach of the men's lacrosse team, Devin Caesar. Thanks for being here, Coach.
Thank you for having me.
First, let's talk about the work this team put in before season. You mentioned the team came back early for conditioning. What stood out to you the most about the group's off-season preparation?
Yeah, so the big thing for us was coming back, bonding as a team, really just being brothers, having a lot of teamwork together and everything like that. Guys knew that coming in, we were just going to be pushing it from the tempo right away with practicing hard, physical, conditioning a lot, running a lot, as well as getting some weight training in. So they actually kind of went over that I expected how the off-season was going and everything like that when we came back from school.
You've said the goal is to get back into the conference championship and to compete for a national title. What will it take for this team to get to that level?
Just being gritty, grinding out every single game, doing all the little things right, whether it's defensive side of the ball, approaching out, communicating, flying around and being physical, offensive side of the ball, dodge, pass, dodge, and then our goalie play, just making the saves and doing all the little things right. All the guys on the team know that each of us has a job that we have to do on the field and everything like that. So just really beneficial to kind of see that pull off with our winning at Siena Heights.
You also noted that several key players are returning. Who are some leaders or impact players fans should watch this year?
Yeah, so defensively brought back a lot, offensively brought back a lot as well. 8 guys fully starting lineup and everything. I'd say it's guys that are new to the team and everything like that have been showing out for us. One specifically, Mason Shackelford, had a really great weekend and everything like that on the face effects for us, helped us out a lot. Then another one as well is Zach Priami, one of the captains of the team and everything like that, making sure that the full team is on the right path and everything like that as a player standpoint. So really appreciate those 2 guys coming back.
If fans come out to watch this team this season, what kind of performance should they expect to see on the field?
Bodies flying around, being physical, I'd say that's going to be the biggest one. Our team's very physical, very gritty. At practice, we talk about ground ball work, just being the most physical team that people come out and see and everything like that. As well as a little flashy to our offense. They've been putting a lot of work in with the different set plays that we got and everything like that. So just a lot of energy coming out the field with our guys and everything.
Thanks again for being here, Coach, and good luck this season.
Thank you.
Coming up next on Inside SAU Athletics, we'll talk to senior defensive midfielder Joey Curzon. We'll be right back.
Visit Ragged Records, one of the largest record stores in the Midwest. Browse more than 30,000 new and used records, from timeless classics to new releases, and rare finds in every aisle. New to collecting vinyl? Check out our large selection of stereo equipment to spruce up your listening experience. Find your group at Ragged Records, located along Motor Row in Davenport and in Rock Island next to Roz Talks.
Capture a piece of the past with Trash Can Annie, where vintage meets vibrant in every stitch. Browse our carefully curated collection of clothing and accessories, ranging from the late 1800s to current styles. Dress to impress with Laura's unique style and wardrobe consultations. Find a style and make it yours with Trash Can Annie, your destination for timeless fashion.
Whether you're a competitive runner, looking to stay fit, or just looking for comfort and support, Running Wild has you covered. Locally owned for more than 3 decades, Running Wild is the Quad City's trusted source for athletic wear and accessories. No matter your experience level, we'll help you find the right fit with all the top brands for running and walking and the latest in running apparel. Open 7 days a week, just up Brady Street. Don't walk, run to Running Wild, your run specialty store.
Tune in to KALA and hear something different. Programming that celebrates the diversity of our listeners. We're advocates for the arts, showcasing your favorite music from around the world.
We're storytellers, producing award-winning news and educational podcasts.
We're dedicated sports fans, bringing you the latest Fighting Bee action from St. Ambrose University. We're a learning lab, mentoring the next generation of broadcasters and content creators. A part of your community for 5 decades. We're KALA Radio, 88.5 FM and 106.1 FM. Turn it on and turn it up.
Ready the studio in 3, 2.
Welcome to this edition of SAU Weekly, your source for the latest news and sports from St. Ambrose University.
We begin with breaking news after a vehicle crashed into a non-residential campus building overnight.
We should always have places to promote inclusivity on and off campus.
You guys got the opportunity to scrimmage against 3 Division I basketball teams. How did your team benefit from that later on in the season?
Well, I think it's just a great experience for our players.
Being able to run and be around the people that I enjoy gives me a reason to be passionate about running.
Welcome to Stingers, discussions with SAU Bees over everyone's favorite drinks.
What happens to you though, seriously, if you drink the whole cup?
You get all your papers done. And
yeah, right.
Joining us now is senior Joey Curzon. Thanks for being here, Joey.
I appreciate you having me on.
As a senior captain and a team leader, how was your approach to the preseason different this year?
You know, yeah, Coach had a good plan and order. We got there 2 weeks early. Usually we came back 1 week early, and we started soon. Yeah, we started quick. We brought the high energy and lots of conditioning and a lot of weights as well. And yeah, we came prepared.
You split the first 2 games to start the season. How do you feel getting out on the field for the first time with this group?
You know, it's always a little nervous right off rip, the first 2 games. But, you know, after we fell that first game, we came back stronger the second game, kind of grouped back together and got the win. So,
throughout your 4 years here, this program has always been in the mix for a conference title. What will it take to bring home your first conference tournament championship since your freshman year?
Yeah, you know, I think the guys need to be locked in. It's a long season. Just sticking to the P's and Q's, though, and staying locked in for sure. And, yeah, I'm sure we'll find our way back to the conference championship.
The team goal is a conference title, but do you have any personal goals or things you're focused on for your senior year?
Yeah, for sure. I think always, you know, going above 500 is a big thing. You know, but me personally, I think getting all conference is a goal that I've had since freshman year. And yeah, so I'm going to be searching for that for sure.
Thanks again, Joey, for being here. Good luck this season.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Bees open their home slate Saturday, February 21st at 1 p.m. against the Taylor University Trojans at St. Vincent's Athletic Complex in Davenport. Be sure to come out and support the team.
That's all we have for you on this edition of Inside SAU Athletics.
Remember to check out the SAU TV Facebook and Instagram pages for the latest episodes, game highlights, interviews, and more. You can also find them on The Hive at sauthehive.com. Thanks for watching.